No context.
Scholars, Scholars was good. So to catch y'all up, that's actually hilarious because I'm thinking about like wearing like a wave cap to keep it under.
Yo.
Oh, if you
A
get like
wave
a
cap with a
like
tuxedo?
No, but you're not going to see it because, like, I don't want to put my outfit out there. But for people who've seen me at weddings, I wear something to every wedding that I go to. That eventually, of course, I'm gonna have one of my own for my own wedding. So it's going to come out right, and that's going to prevent the sweat from getting into my
You know what
eyes.
would be good too?
What?
An Inspector Gadget hat.
all
I'm
right.
not that. Anyway,
All right.
welcome to another episode of the Educated Brothers podcast. Dante cannot make it tonight. Shout out to my brother D. He had rehearsals for a show that he's about to be in over the
Shout
next
out
2
to
weekends. So
D.
shout out to Dante. Clap it up for Dante.
Yeah, word.
But we still gonna hold it down for D. I'm not alone. I'm not alone, as you guys can see. So, both of these guys have been on the show now. What is this? The third for each of you?
Together
my second.
or
No, you came like 2 weeks in a row the first time you
Yeah,
did.
I think I
he
did.
went on
He came on first,
and then I think I
we
joined
came on
next
together,
week.
and then we had you by
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
And
This is my third time.
So both of our
Yeah.
third times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so let the people know who we talking to.
Marv from the owner of Bravery Studios.
Bravery.
Bravery up.
I'm Osei. I'm an artist and I'm a barber too. I work at over here at True Cuts Barbershop. If you want to catch me, get some nice fades, just come through 77 Halsey Street.
Listen, and also remember that Osei is the logo.
Oh yeah,
He made the logo for us.
he's a logo guy.
So I'm happy you guys were able to join me today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
You
of
caught
course.
me in the most rarest moment
Why is that?
because I don't like going out.
Listen, at this big age, neither do I, bro. This is literally a part of me going out every week.
Man,
Yeah.
it hurts me because I'm so extroverted. I love going out all the time,
Uh-huh.
but all my friends are homebodies.
Oh yeah,
I don't ever have. I can never convince them to come out.
It's how it be,
it's
man.
hard. It's hard. Like by me, parking is ghetto, and I ain't trying to fight no Jewish person over a parking spot. They're gonna look at why is this black man parking in front of my house? So I'm like, oh God.
So where you at though?
I'm in Roselle.
Okay, where at Roselle?
I can't give them all my details, bro.
Yeah,
All I
we
know-
gonna talk out this because I'm in
all I
Roselle
know,
too.
all I know
Fuck
is
around, we live in the same development or some shit.
all I know is there's a supermarket nearby.
That is hilarious.
That's all I could just say.
That's
There's a
exactly where you
supermarket.
at. What is it?
You know, something fresh.
It's a dollar store across the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! For anybody that doesn't like you, he knows where you're at now.
But you don't know my address. I have two houses. I have two places I live. I live in the west and I live in the east. Okay? I am a wind that blows.
So speaking of rare, I like how you said that. On this show we like to have everything full circle. I wanted to ask you guys a question about something that Dante and I, Marv, you was a part of that conversation that we were discussing after last week's episode. Apparently, a lot of people don't consider Pokemon to be anime, which I thought was weird because for what an anime is, it fits the description of the exact definition of that genre. So, Marv, we already spoke. I'm gonna let you tell the people as well. But Osei, I'll start with you.
All right.
Is Pokemon an anime?
Yes, it is. It has everything that's absurd about anime.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, they have an overly sexualized child in there for some weird reason.
Gooning. It has gooning.
It's a gooning like anime.
Uh-huh.
Like, come on, they have a bunny that kind of look that's thick.
Who's the bunny?
It's a bunny called Lupini, and they made it thicker with a mega evolution. I'm a Pokemon guy. I don't be gooning over Pokemon because that's weird, but I know the community is weird. All right, Pokemon community is weird.
What makes them weird, Osei?
Hmm?
What makes them weird?
Because
he's part of this community.
Yeah,
by the way.
that's what I'm
The
trying
thing
to
is
figure out.
weird is that there's some lonely people who only have their left and right as their best friends.
Sometimes
okay?
it's all you need, man.
All right, but this is a little too lonely, and they smell a little bit like hot Cheetos and vinegar. Okay, they don't know what a shower is, a rare thing, and they think that they call this. This is a weird term I heard
Mhm.
called alpha maxing.
That's new. That one is
Yeah, you
I,
gotta teach me
it's
that.
new. I heard my students saying it at the
It
school.
was the most weirdest thing I ever heard. So apparently, alpha maxing. This is what some weird people in the Pokemon world do, or
Not just
nerdum
yeah, I was
in
gonna
the
say not just
nerd world,
not just
where
Pokemon.
they think that not showering it like amplifies their pheromones to attract women.
That's not
And
the only example.
but all I know that's my vagueness of it,
I'm gonna tell
and
you
it
right
looks
now.
like
I don't know if y'all can see
basically
my
it's like
my face.
how to be dirty
That's
and
disgusting.
how to keep women away from you by being dirty, by smelling like musty nuts. All right,
It's called alpha maxing.
yeah,
There has
alpha
to be
max.
more to this, Marv.
There's way more. He's
I'm giving the vague nastiness
alpha
of it.
maxing is a colloquial. Damn,
Oh
I don't know how
God.
to say that word. Alpha maxing is a term that combines alpha male
Mm-hmm.
tropes with the concept of min maxing, optimizing every possible trait. So anytime you try to take one of your traits and max it out, that's alpha maxing.
Okay.
So like if you're like, oh, I get women, I get ladies. If you like go over the top with it, like, oh, I got 1,000 bodies or something like that, you're alpha maxing, which also means you're overcompensating.
So you guys watch 90 Day Fiance?
Nah.
Oh yeah, that
So
junk crazy.
it's Sakura would fall into that category.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Because this man claims to have slept with over 2,500 women.
That's like Will Chamberlain.
Yeah, but
Oh my
Will
God.
Chamberlain, I would like kind of understand it because he's in a position to do that. But this random dude from Turkey was talking about he slept with 2,500
You
women.
said the word turkey. You come from a place that sounds like food.
But and then also he also comes from a place to where like it's not things aren't overly sexualized there. Like they just culturally don't do that. So that's honestly what made me believe it was a little bit unbelievable because I'm like 2,500, like that's insane.
Yeah, that's more than their population.
Of that country.
I'm sorry, people from
I'm
Turkey,
about to say there's way more than 2,500.
but all I know is I respect y'all colognes and y'all perfume. The dupes are the chef's kiss. I love it.
Can I give my answer about his Pokemon anime?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go
All
ahead.
right. The short answer is yes, because it comes from Japan, and anime is kind of a umbrella term for any animation that comes from Japan.
So
I'm sorry to add on to it because I kind of steered off to something else. I'm a little bit of a drift bird over here, but all I can tell you is this: what the whole thing is, it is an anime. It has everything weird about the Japanese anime culture, and I love it. I don't care. When I was a kid, I loved it. I just hate how grown men are kind of ruining it for me. And I'm a grown man, and I'm looking at other grown men ruining it for me and other kids.
but you and I think with anything you can't really focus on what other people are doing with it. You just gotta focus on how it's making you feel.
Look, I like buying Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
It helps make money when I need the money. But I like to look at them because I admire my cards and I play it sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Okay. But seeing a 600-pound dude waiting out Walmart, standing, breathing heavily, like, I'm just waiting here to make some money.
But
Man, I'm a businessman. I'm an entrepreneur.
that's America, man. We live in a capitalist society.
That's just sad. It's like, brother, look like he haven't seen his junk in a decade, and he just over here smelling like straight up buns and cheeks, waiting for a card game, while a little girl standing there looking at him like, what is this overcaloried man doing so early?
That was very particular. It sounded like you had a really bad experience.
I've had a very bad experiences
been
where I
there
just
with
say I'm stopping. I'm gonna stop buying Pokemon cards. I've retired. I am grateful that the Pokemon cards I have now they have increased in value.
Yes.
And I'm gonna stack them. I reserve them for emergency.
Yeah, and you keep them in a safe in one of your storages,
Exactly.
not in your home close to the super.
Yeah, something. I keep it somewhere that's safe.
Safe. All right, so now that we've gotten to the bottom of confirming that Pokemon is an anime, would you guys consider Ash Ketchum to be one of the greatest anime protagonists or one of the most frustrating?
You want to go first? Let me go first because you went first last time. I would say frustrating.
Why is that?
One, because they refuse to let him grow up. I think he's like
I think he's still like
the
12.
same age.
He was 10 when they started.
Yeah, I think he barely ages.
Yeah.
And they refuse to let him win, which is like he wants to be a Pokemon master, and it's like, why do they keep making him lose
But if they
every
make him win, the
tournament?
show stops.
I get that, but you can't lose everything though. it's like yeah, we root for people and we kind of accomplish our goal when we win,
Uh-huh.
but that's different when you're competing every year and you keep losing.
Like the Spurs.
No, they got
The
a lot of
Spurs,
championships.
listen, the
Okay,
Spurs
they
lost this
lost.
one.
Okay, they
Yeah,
lost.
they've got a couple under their.
They like the 2000 Eagles. I would say
Yeah.
that. Make it to the
Oh,
Super Bowl
yeah,
time and lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't
Well,
say
I
much
have a
as a Jets
rebuttal
fan.
for after his statement. So,
I'm good. You can go.
Yeah.
so Ash, he's a terrible protagonist. Okay, I'm happy they finished it off. They made him win like two little trophies, and
Oh,
we
he won
had
two. I thought he only
yeah.
won one.
The whole thing with Ash Ketchum is done. He's done.
Is it?
Yeah, Pokemon's done. Now they moved on to a whole other protagonist.
Yeah, they have
like,
a girl now, right?
What's
yeah,
what's
the
her
other
name?
losers. It's called Pokemon Horizon. It's on Netflix.
Oh, see, look,
I don't even watch it because I'm an Ash Ketchum guy. I want to see this. I'm trying to reserve my words to not
the last
curse.
time I watched Pokemon, I think they added like an additional 200 to the 150.
That was
Oh
a
yeah,
long
that was a
time
minute ago. There's
Yeah.
like over 1,000 Pokemon.
I know that because of
Yeah.
Pokemon Go, but I haven't
Yeah.
watched the show.
I don't watch the show. I watch clips on TikTok,
Uh-huh.
but I play with the game. I love the game.
Uh-huh.
The game is good, but I have another game that's competing with it.
Listen.
But back to the Pokemon,
Yeah.
right? Ash, he's cool, but he's stupid. He's kind of the dumbest. It's like, oh, you're gonna win if you keep being a loser. It's like that is the terrible motivation to
But
tell
you
kids.
learn from your losses. That makes sense.
Nah, bump that. I don't want to.
I guess where you're coming from is you're okay with seeing Ash lose because if he wins, it's over, right?
I mean, I'm not okay with it because I get your point, especially if it's still going this long. I didn't know the show was still actually
still
being
I'm
going,
produced.
ruthless.
But my thing is like, I think with anything in life, you learn lessons from losing.
Yeah,
Now,
no,
granted,
that's
no one wants to
facts.
lose always.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you. Sometimes L's can be lessons, but if you keep
Most of
having
the time.
L's, then those lessons turn into damn. You
No,
a
but
loser.
if you keep having L's, that gives you the main lesson that you need.
All
That
right.
means you need to stop doing what you're doing.
Let me
And
tell
I
you
think Ash
something.
ain't
Let me
stopped.
tell you something
Ash
about
didn't
Ash.
want-
Let me
Ash
tell you
didn't
about
stop.
Ash. Let me tell you about Ash. He has a electric rat. Okay, this electric rat can beat water type Pokemon,
Mhm.
and he always does the dumbest thing. Anytime he sees his opponent has a ground type and it has no effect, he has a low level rat, electric rat, getting its ass beat all the time by a freaking rock snake.
But why do you think he does that? And I'm happy you brought that up because
No,
I know
why?
that much.
Because
I can
he
speak
thinks
to that one.
he thinks it's some Yu-Gi-Oh shit. Like,
Nah,
oh, believe in
listen,
heart of the cards.
But understand this, right? Pikachu is probably his most stubborn Pokemon, correct?
For sure.
he could evolve it.
No. Pikachu, but we went through that already. Pikachu didn't want to become Raichu. We went through that, correct?
No, I
Yeah.
got you.
We went through that. All right.
Raichu's weak already.
So you know this is your most stubborn Pokemon. Sometimes you gotta let him get his ass whooped. You have a kid.
That's sound abuse.
What they no. It's not him beating his ass.
No,
They're put
but-
there to fight.
But look at this. There's typing in
What did you-
Pokemon. There's typing with Pokemon. If you know your
Listen.
Pokemon is weak against a certain
If
type,
if you were a parent and I told you, hey, stop touching that stove, and then you keep touching it, eventually I'm gonna let you burn your hands so you can understand why I'm telling you not to touch it.
bro,
Man
I'm
speaks
Haitian.
facts.
I'm Haitian. I don't care.
But-
I don't care.
Listen.
They say if they ask me, Dad, can I touch? Go ahead. You'll see what you learn.
But why?
Exactly.
You just proved my
proved-
point.
No, I understand you see what you learn, but why do I need to repeat myself?
And
you
that's
learn the
and-
first time, and then they say, I'm gonna do it again.
And
I'm
that's
like,
why
are you
Ash
stupid?
And that's why Ash always throw Pikachu out there. Get his
And
little
that's
ass
why
whooped.
that Pikachu is getting his ass whooped.
And that's the purpose of it, because now he's
Nah, he's
eventually gonna learn.
learning.
But now, and it makes so much
You know how
sense.
many times he had to learn?
Yeah, but you
He had
also
12 seasons.
But you're also telling
I
me
think
that
it's
Ash
more.
still be losing, so that makes sense.
No, I think that was 20 seasons of
Yeah, it was
getting
like-
that
It
Pikachu
was
to get his
20
ass
It was
whooped.
like 20 L's, man.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
That was
of
too
L's.
many L's. And some of these L's made no sense. How are you gonna lose to a Squirtle when you have an electric rat
I think
versus a water turtle?
at some point before 20 years went by, I think 4 years should have went by, and they should have said, "Let's put a new protagonist because we can't make the same guy lose so much.
Yeah, I think it got to a point where they knew people were just going to watch it anyway.
Oh yeah,
It got so big
yeah,
they didn't have to do much. It's for the same reason why Dragon Ball always finds a way to let Vegeta get his ass
yeah.
whooped. Like Goku done died so many times and he still
And it hurts because
Vegeta's different.
No, he's right. It's the same
It's
situation.
the same shit.
It's the same
No,
thing.
at least Vegeta, he'll level up and he'll whoop somebody.
And then eventually he'll lose.
He won't win the whole.
He won't win the whole
But
thing.
you understand
He'll win
the
the battle,
loss.
but not the war.
Yeah.
But look, it's not like he's gonna get his ass beat by Frieza like multiple times.
Yeah, but he has.
Look, before he went like Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah, and still lost. And then who he had to call? Kakarot.
Kakarot.
So
yeah, anytime you suffer the hell out of that.
It falls into the same order. They build this character up so much. They like, well, we can't go no wrong with him. So if he lose, people still gonna watch his shit.
I hate the thing about anime culture. They make you feel like I don't like losing. I hate losing.
No one likes losing.
But the anime culture make losing look like it's the most acceptable thing of all time.
Not all of it. No, that's not true.
A good majority of them.
No, Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't lose.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
He has Joey.
I'm talking about the character Yugi. He doesn't lose.
Bro gets taken over by a whole grown ass Egyptian man. He loses.
That's besides the point.
He loses his
Besides
innocence.
how he wins,
he has a grown man living inside of him.
That's
a loss.
Besides how
he's Venom.
wins, he gets W's. Ash doesn't get that.
I mean, Ash beat Mewtwo, right?
No.
He
got petrified. He got petrified by Mewtwo. He's like, I'm gonna punch a second Pokemon, and then motherfucking Mewtwo turned into stone, and I'm surprised he didn't crack.
Now that I think about it, Mewtwo kind of just felt sorry and gave up.
He just felt pity. It was like, damn, this is sad. This is pathetic.
Little ass kid.
He made him feel emotion. Mewtwo didn't know what love was.
But that's one thing Ash beat: death.
They're right about
Bro,
that.
he been dead. You know, I heard a theory
What?
that they said in Pokemon lore, it's like when you see that Pokemon Ho-Ho, that means you're in the afterlife. What you think about it? He hasn't aged for how many years?
He could be in purgatory. Yeah,
he's in purgatory,
Oh.
and Pokemon is basically his heaven.
So there's an episode. I think it's like the second episode.
The second where he saw Ho-Ho,
where he was attacked by Beedrills, and they were swarming him, and he fell off his bike, the bike that he stole from Misty.
Yeah,
and he fell down like a ravine, and then he woke up and he saw the bird, the Oho. So they said that's where he died, and now he's in this perpetual.
Beedrill stabbed his ass.
Oh, it's just fake.
This is just an imagination of
a
a dead
dream.
child.
Oh, that is crazy. That's
a fan theory.
Yeah.
That's a popular one too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and this anime is it's so wild.
I mean, that makes sense. You got Ghostly and Gas Pokemon.
Yeah, I have Gengar tattooed on my leg.
Do you?
Yeah. My leg a little ashy, so I can't show it. But
Jinx is kind of racist.
Oh, very racist. Nicki Minaj. That's a prototype of Nicki Minaj.
Jinx is literally wearing blackface.
Yeah.
But they turned her purple.
They recolored her recently.
They had to.
Yeah, and there's like, Nicki Minaj.
I remember the first time I saw Jinx. I was like, hold up.
Why she got
We had to go through all our childhood accepting that a character looked like that.
Yeah, we did. Big ass lips.
Meanwhile, we see the same person down the street from our block. It's like, you look just like this Pokemon.
Yo. I hope you ain't tell that lady that.
That one bald-headed auntie that be looking like like Jinx.
No comment.
I ain't say nothing. But in the spirit of anime, what I also wanted to ask you guys, and we'll start with Marv. What are your top 5 animes of all time?
Okay. So my picks are always like very different from other people's because I'm not always into fighting anime. A lot of people like anime for fighting. I like anime for vibes.
Okay.
So I like Cowboy Bebop.
Okay.
Because the music, the art, just the situations they get into. The characters are chill. Everybody's real mellow on that show. Then I like G Gundam, which if you watch most Gundam shows, it's kind of slow. It's about like warfare and stuff like that. But G Gundam is about, which is crazy. I just I don't like fighting anime that much. That show is about scrapping. Like every episode they get into a fight, and when you control a robot, you got to get into a suit, and it's kind of like that movie that Hugh Jackman got where he throws punches in the robot. It's like that.
What's it called? Real. What was it? Real.
I forgot what it was called.
Real skills.
Rocko Sakura's robots. I don't know.
It was that, but like real life. Then
Real Steel.
Real Steel. Then I like Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball it has a lot of like it's a little bit corny for today's anime, but it's the one that put everybody on anime.
Yeah, it did.
Everybody got put on from that.
And those unedited episodes were very
crazy.
Yeah, you
perverted.
seen Goku's penis as a
Like
child.
when Gohan
Yeah.
was messing with Bulma's,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Uh-huh.
oh my
Boom,
god,
boom.
this is OD.
You're like, why don't you have balls? I was like, what?
Dragon Ball put all of us on it. And we wouldn't be sitting talking in here
At
without.
not one bit. I remember
Nah.
rushing home after school to watch Tsunami,
Yeah.
and just trying to catch that shit. And
Don't
then
say
getting,
tsunami. They'll get.
you know what I meant.
They
Tsunami.
will get like, oh, tsunami. Never
No.
stop. That's racist.
I remember rushing home to go watch that shit and then getting mad because the episode would drag for like 8 weeks.
Yeah. Dragon Ball
Next
used to make
episode
us
of Dragon
wait.
Ball Z.
Like
Then
lot of
I
filler.
got 2 left, right?
Yeah.
If I had to pick from the 2 left, I would say the Big O, which is another robot anime, but it's kind of like Batman because the guy he's like a detective. He wears like a black suit, and he has like a muscle car,
Okay.
and he solves mysteries. But when he can't solve it, he got to get into his robot and just fight something. So that one, and for the last one, oh man, the last one, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Full Metal Alchemist,
Ah.
Not bad.
which is about 2 brothers. They were playing with I guess you can call it magic, I guess, a bit. And one of the brothers got stuck in a suit of armor, and now the whole mission is to get the brother back in his normal body. So that's a good one.
Okay.
It's way deeper than that, but that's like a short story version of it.
I like that. Jose?
Well, I got a mix of some modern anime and some old school anime.
Nice.
So I'll say number 1 for me was Zoids.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Zoids
good pick.
was good. All of my life growing up, I thought they were gonna do some Power Ranger shit, but it wasn't gonna be no Power Ranger shit. They stood as animals.
They look like they would, but they never transformed.
Exactly. But I still loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I still love Zoids. Zoids is chef's kiss, you know? There's a new one. This is a show called Marshall. Right?
Martian or Marshall?
Marshall.
Marshall.
Yeah. So it's basically a guy who has no magical powers, but he's strong as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes to a school where everybody has powers, like magical, like Harry Potter shit. And he's just demolishing everybody in every test with his brute strength. Great show. Highly recommend it. Okay? All right? That's a good
You
show.
sound like a movie critic.
He's selling that.
Yeah.
I can watch this shit.
And then this is the other show I just started like 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's already your top 5.
I love it.
God,
It be like
I
that sometimes.
love
I
it.
mean, I all
It's
right.
called Kaiju number 8.
Oh,
Kaiju
I watched
Night.
that. That was good.
It's a really good show.
That's
Look
good.
at you. Yeah,
I
try to
did.
say
That one-
yeah.
I can see how that became your top 5. Yeah,
It's a really
Yeah, it was
good
good.
show.
Okay.
A guy got infected by a little kaiju to turn into a kaiju.
Mhm.
Come on now.
Kaijus are like what Godzilla is.
Who
and
doesn't
King
want to
Kong.
be
Little
Godzilla?
monsters.
Yeah, like
Okay.
giant monsters.
Come on, who did not want to be like?
So is it similar to Attack on Titan?
No,
Well, in the fact that they fight giant monsters, yeah.
no. Attack on Titan, they got.
But it takes
freaking-
place in the future though, not past.
Yeah, none of the monsters have no goofy run, you know, and trying to like, no, thank you.
Okay.
So what I have? Zoids.
Kaiju number 8.
I have 3.
Marshall.
Okay.
Marshall.
All right, I got 2 more. If I were have to say, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. That's a good anime.
It almost cracked my top 5.
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Mm,
I used to hate Yu-Gi-Oh.
it's okay.
You know
when,
what?
When it would turn 11 o'clock on Kids WB, I would
Mhm.
always change the channel.
If you watch it now, you're gonna change your feelings completely. I had to watch it as an adult.
It's so trippy.
I couldn't stand it when I was younger.
Bro.
Watch it
Soon
now.
as soon as the you're removed, I would turn the channel.
As an
You're
adult,
yeah.
when you pick on how some of the characters are,
Yo, they crazy. They are legitly like insane. You have a dude that has an obsession with dinosaurs.
Mhm.
You have a dude that loves bugs and stole this dude's card and threw it over the sea. Like,
Bro.
you stole my most valuable card and you threw it over the sea. Best believe you're
When
going
you-
over the shit.
when you really break it down to like these people are killing each other over
Cars.
cars.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's like
They're
if we-
taking your
it's like if we
soul.
played spades and then you like you stole my kidnapped my
I'm gonna
grandfather.
say
and you stole my soul.
that's how Marvin Gaye died.
Oh, God.
it's like, bro, these are cards. Like, why are we hurting each other?
All right.
What's your last one?
My last anime that I would say I like the most is Dragon Ball GT. Psych, I'm joking. I don't like
No.
GT.
You said it. So nah, go on.
Nah. I don't like GT. Nah.
I hear that
Hell
from a lot
no.
of people. I never really got into it, but
Look,
what makes you
by
hate GT?
it's just it was too goofy for me.
Childish?
Yeah.
It's because they turned Goku into a kid again.
Yeah, and like, and we know, respectfully saying, we know Goku's type special needs. Okay, he hit his head really hard. You
Yeah.
know, he needed a helmet
He
the
just
whole
goofy.
time. It's like the fact that he procreated is crazy, but
That's how it
hey, he
be.
made some strong ass kids.
Listen, women just want men who can make them laugh.
The one son is smart as hell.
Uh-huh.
He outsmarts his dad, but he's still weak for some reason.
That's how it be.
Gohan.
When you all you have to focus on is getting strong. You ain't got time for
Nah.
academics.
I'm good with that. I'm good for that. Listen, I understand, but I can be strong. I can dominate the world, but I need to be like Caesar, have like game plans with
But
this
that's
strength.
why he be dying. Because he ain't got this.
They all die. That's like the most miserable thing about Dragon Ball. Hold on, let me get back to my last thing before I get to this new
Okay.
subject. Okay. So I would say this was a very short anime. It's
Yeah.
called The Gate.
The Gate?
I like that show.
Okay.
It's basically showing how like the mythical Dragon Age type of era interacts with modern technology, like army war zone
I
type
like when
of.
they do stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Mhm.
I'm disappointed they canceled it, but it was a really good show. The premise is like you seeing like these mages and knights trying to like say, "I'm gonna cast a spell," and you see a dude just said, "I got a gun."
Wow.
Pow, pow, pow. Whoa, my God, they're wiping us out. And like, what do you expect? He has a whole hot metal bullet that's going through your skull. And you trying to like cast fire by talking? Like, that's another thing about
Wingardium
anime.
Glaciosa.
No, my main thing about anime that kind of irritates me,
Mhm.
they all have to like shout out their next move before they do it. They're like, I'm going to do a dragon punch on you. I'm like, the fuck?
Well, you know why they do that, right?
It's so dumb.
It's like marketing almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they sell you on the. It's like how wrestlers do it. They sell you on the
I mean,
move.
but
No, would you
in
say
a sense, Dragon Ball does that.
Exactly. Yeah.
comment? Like you think I'm going
Yeah.
to stand there and
It
you
hypes
shoot
you
a
up. It
fireball?
hypes you up.
And
Like
don't do that because when he would do his Kamehameha, everybody be like, "Oh, it's happening!"
yeah.
No, I get it. Don't get
Even
me
though
wrong.
it took like 3 episodes. For that
Every
shit to
time you
come
see
out.
RKO and the commentaries like RKO, I don't know. It's like
It's
it gets you
hyping the
hyped.
move.
But it's quicker
yeah.
than doing a freaking Camille wave or a spirit bomb. You know how many episodes we have to wait for a spirit bomb to be completed?
What about the rock bottom? How long did that take for him to do that and then run
The people's
That
elbow.
was a
the
people's
people's
elbow.
elbow?
Yeah.
Yeah, the people's elbow.
You just I'm gonna lay there and take this elbow to my chest.
You gotta sell it, bro.
You gotta sell it.
That's
It-
different.
it
They
hypes
get
you
paid
up.
for it.
It hypes you up.
They get
They
paid to
get
sell these
paid for it. In
animes.
anime, they die.
I mean, technically, wrestler. I've seen Stone Cold get thrown off a bridge before.
Wrestlers have literally died though.
Literally
like
died.
Literally, most wrestling
I was
is
watching that pay per
homicide
view
back
when
then.
Wilson
Oh,
hit the
yeah,
buckle.
like-
Yeah,
It was a bunch of homicide in wrestling back
Listen.
then. Like putting cement into a truck with a human
Yo,
being in the trunk.
shit used to be real, and you young enough to be like, "Yo, how they getting away with this?"
Bro, when they blew up Vince's car.
Oh,
like,
my God.
And then Chris Benoit.
all those buried alive matches, I used to be freaking out. I got a phobia watching them shit.
And then I looked, it was like a whole tunnel.
Wrestling is low key anime.
Yeah, it literally is because
Yeah.
wrestling, literally, if I'm not mistaken, it originates from Japan.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it actually originated from the carnivals, from the
the
carnies,
circuses.
the circuses.
Really?
But
Yeah.
the Japanese had a big influence on
Yeah.
wrestling.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because most
but
wrestlers now they go
go
there
to
to train.
Japan.
the theatrics of it came from Japan, like doing all extra stuff.
Yeah,
But though it's basically a whole bunch of theater kids just pretending to fight.
Yeah, it started there.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
The Japanese got it and they made it into like this technical thing.
yeah.
And then the Mexicans got it and they made it into this flying in
Flying
the air
thing,
and
yeah.
doing spinny stuff.
Luchador.
I like the
Luchador.
Mexicans with it. Oh wait, that sounds so racist saying like
I mean,
that.
it's not because we know what we're talking about.
But
We
it's
in
like
context.
just saying like the Mexicans. No, I like
You like the movie The Mexican?
wrestling.
That's with a white guy. Say that.
Yeah. They
That's
do
crazy.
the flippy, and they got the mask. Come on, Booyaka, Rey Mysterio.
So, I'm not as big as an anime as you guys are, but I do have a 5. I was sitting here thinking about it, and one of my 5 is gonna be controversial, but I don't care because it counts as an anime. Um, not one, but on the list definitely for me is Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
I
I
won't.
love Sailor
You
Moon.
already
knock
gave up
that.
one of it, the second one.
No, just Pokemon. Third for me would probably be Digimon. Love Digimon.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Digimon is
yeah.
an amazing anime.
Love
I
Digimon.
should have said that.
Yeah, that would be my number 6.
I fuck with Ghost in the Shell,
Ooh,
Nice. That's a good pick.
That's a good vibey one too.
and it originates from anime, so I don't care if people call it not an anime.
hmm
Boondocks.
Yeah, look, it's a good
I
one.
won't fight that.
It's
'Cause,
anime.
yeah, the look of it,
Uh-huh.
the style of it, yeah. It is.
Come on, like the nigga moments. Come
Listen,
on now, that was a
I
whole
literally
trilogy.
I can't listen to Let It Burn without singing it like Tom sings it.
Oh
Usher
yeah,
doesn't sing that song anymore.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Usher doesn't sing that song. You know what fucks my head up? As much as I love that show, I didn't know what's his name? Cedric Yobo is the voice of Tom. I didn't know that.
I don't know who
Yeah.
Cedric
The
Yobo
guy
is.
from
From
Reno
Reno
911,
the black
the
guy.
black
I
dude.
never really watched Reno.
You've
He's
seen
the
him
only
in other
black
shit
guy
though.
in that show.
I've probably seen his face, but I
You,
never watched the show.
if you seen his face,
Yeah.
40-year version.
Yeah.
Remember the scene when they're in there talking about the plastic vaginas?
Yeah.
And the black guy was with his son?
Yeah,
That dude.
that's him.
That's him.
Okay.
He has like the most comforting black white voice of all time.
And once I found out it was him, I'm like, yo, that's his voice. How the fuck did I not catch that?
There's some,
Oh, I caught
It's
that.
so many. It's
there's
so many
good voices
Yeah,
in
so
that
many
show.
good voices. In
I
that
didn't even
show.
know that Regina King did both the kids at
Yeah,
first.
yo,
No,
that's
for
that's
real.
range. That's range
That's
right there. That's range. 'Cause I didn't expect that from her.
I never even heard her ever do voice acting before.
I think that was literally her one and only voice acting role.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised that she hasn't gotten more because I literally thought those two little ass boys.
She
real.
was in Watchmen, but that was a short-lived
Yeah,
show.
but that wasn't
That was
voice acting.
live
It was
action.
live action.
Yeah.
And don't get me. That was a good ass show.
Yeah.
That was that's on the list for the best one season shows ever.
I think so too, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I didn't like the ending, but I think it was still
Yeah.
one of the best.
I still haven't watched it.
Lovecraft Country is really
Oh,
good
that was
too.
that's amazing.
I
show.
couldn't make it past the second episode. It started to get a little too
racist
over
for
the
you?
top.
I like when they blend historical reality with sci-fi. I
I
think that's
usually
dope.
do too.
Especially-
It got to be too much though. Like
Yeah.
there was like every episode another kind of cosmic thing is happening. I was like, all right, this is all happening.
That's
to
how
the
it's
same,
supposed to be.
the
Look.
same people.
The best episode.
You know those people who actually believe like a lot of those racist people were like aliens, right?
I believe it.
Yeah. Look, the best episode on that show
Uh-huh.
was the whole pickaninny thing where they were dancing. It was like crazy. And another good show, I'm happy they still continue, is Them.
Them.
Yeah. So
I
it's
haven't seen that
Yeah,
yet.
me
it's
neither.
a show it's on Prime. So it's almost like Lovecraft Country, but like in an alternate universe, but it's like you see the racism of like the 1960s. And it was just wild. They had this whole blackface guy, and it was with the black character. It was a black family moved to a white neighborhood, and all kinds of like wild stuff was happening to them. There was a dude doing blackface, drinking out. He was basically like, what's the term? That's not Uncle Tom. What's the other term?
coon?
Jigaboo?
Yeah, coon the
Jigaboo.
Yeah, pretty much. He was a whole jigaboo.
Yeah.
He had the whole big gold white lips.
Mhm.
And he was like,
He was Jinx.
Yeah. Remember in the Chappelle show?
Yeah.
When he had the black pixie?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, chicken. Like that's what he had. And
So
good show.
I know we got a little bit more a little time, but I'm gonna ask one question and we'll try to keep it short. If you can be any anime protagonist,
Ooh.
who would you be?
You go first. I gotta think.
This one's a thing. What about you?
That's a tough one.
Oh,
Are you
so you
in
want me to
their
answer first?
world or are you in the real world and now you're like, let's say you're Goku,
Okay,
but you're in
let's-
America.
So you're in their world.
Oh, okay. That changes it.
Well,
Some of them worlds are rough.
I would just say this.
I'll it doesn't have to be a protagonist. It can be a villain. Anybody you want.
I'll be Frieza because I like calling people monkeys. Hello, monkeys.
Dance monkey.
I would be Frieza. I was like, even though, actually, no, never mind. I can't be Frieza because you don't know what is he, like a man or woman or whatever. I think he's a hermaphrodite,
It could
but
be.
he's a racist hermaphrodite. He calls sayings of monkeys and.
I can't even think about it because I'm like distracted by you. Who would I be? Man, I would have to be in an anime where there's not like the world's ending every episode type of thing.
You wouldn't like that. It's
I
too
kind of
much.
would just be in Pokemon, man, because honestly, there's monsters and like very threatening things, but most of the time they're just chilling. They're
So who
like
are
walking
you?
around.
Ash or Brock?
Definitely not Brock.
Brock's a little creep.
I would definitely not be Brock. I'll be Ash.
You be Professor Oak?
Nah, because he seems boring. Like he's always in the office.
Nah, he sent Ash off so he could pipe his mom.
That's another theory.
I got two questions. Which world would you want to be in? The Pokemon world or the Digimon world?
Digimon. I would rather my people talk to me.
Oh, I take my answer back then. I'd rather be the Digimon.
You know, the thing is, I just recently watched the new Digimon like movie shows. It got real. They show blood. They show niggas dying.
My only thing about Digimon is like, for knowing how sick people can be, I would just overthink it too much that people are just doing weird shit with their Digimon.
No, listen.
Because most of those Digimon turn into people when
they turn into sexy ass dominatrix ass
women. I don't need to turn into people.
I had a Digimon because I'm playing Digimon's game right now, right? It's called Story Stranger, right? I don't know where I made a cat turn into an angel with a crop top, and you see underboob. I saw a black cat turn into something that has underboobs, and they're nice underboobs, okay? And it's crazy. It's like, damn, she blonde hair, she has a little third eye, but she got underboob and she got body and she got guns. It's like,
Sean's not gonna invite you on this pod.
I know, but I'm gonna be real. It's like, it's like I was so skeptical because I'm like, oh wow, what Digimon is gonna turn into? Yo, you can turn a cat into a dominatrix.
It turned into a blow up doll.
It's wild.
If I had to choose, I would choose Goku. And even though Dragon Ball always got some world ending shit happening, I'm big and like that's like, not to be morbid, but when people are like, "Oh, I'm scared of ghosts," I'm not. I like hearing ghost stories because to me that proves there's something there to look forward to.
Yeah.
So in Dragon Ball, we just said it. How many times has Goku died?
All right, 100.
And they still send him back to come save the world.
Yeah,
I would love to do that. I'd come back, kick it with my homies with the little halo on my head, like.
That'd be so bugged out hanging out with Sean, and he got.
It's like the reflection of his halo shining off his head.
To me, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. But before we get up out of here, I'm gonna let my guests introduce themselves. Not introduce, but let them know where you can follow them at one more time. Let the scholars know.
You can follow me at the King of Podcasts on Instagram. You can also follow Bravery Studios on Instagram. Hit me up if you want to start a podcast.
Absolutely.
Yep. And you can follow me at Osei Cuts. Osei_cuts. Okay, that's my barber page. If you want to come get a cut. I work in Newark. I'm on 77 Halsey Street. You come through and I'll hook you up with a nice cut, all right?
Appreciate y'all for coming through, fellas.
Thanks for having us.
It was fun. It was fun. Osei, I'm gonna have you back eventually. I know. Like,
I was just messing with you.
Don't worry. Listen, man. The conversations right now, they're tame today. Next time, it's going to be diabolical.
They were pretty tame, honestly.
It was. And we kept it chill. But like I said, I do appreciate y'all. Shout out to our brother Dante one more time. Got a show coming up.
Yeah, shout out to Dante.
And, we always in your corner, bro. Looking forward to see how the show goes. Right. But without further ado, No Talent Beats. Play us out.
No Talent Beats.
Digimon was...